Hi everyone, and a very warm welcome back to the channel, and a huge welcome if you're new here. I hope you are all really well wherever you are. Okay, today I've got an energy of somebody saying it wasn't you, it was me, and I should have told you the truth. So I'm going to have a look into that to see basically if they're saying it wasn't you, it was me, because they just wanted to move on, and I should have told you the truth if they're just saying that they wanted to tell you how much they cared about you, or again, is it they should have told you sooner that, you know, they just basically wanted to move on. So that's what I'm going to have a look into today, just to see what their feelings are now. And also very much what they are telling other people as to how they're really feeling, sort of their deepest feelings for you at the moment. Before I start though, if you would like a really in-depth personal reading just for your situation, if you click on the title, if you're on a cell phone, that will take you to the website with the description on. Also in the description box I've got a video that I've put up which goes into more detail about my readings, and also some client reviews are on there as well, just saying how much it's helped their situation and given them clarity. There's also a free relationship report, so if you like that, go check that out as well. That's also in the description box. Right, I have got someone's in denial. Your person's in denial about something. But I just, like I said, I channeled these. I should have told you. I should have told you. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. So I'm really going to have a look today as to how they're really feeling. I'm going to start with how they are telling other people they feel and how they really feel. So that's what we're going to do first. And then as I move along in this reading, I'm going to try and get some clarity on what it is they should have told you and what they're trying to say. So let's go. Right, okay. Well, it looks like they're telling other people they've moved on. They could have moved away from you. They could have relocated physically into another town, another state, or even another country. For some of you, this could have happened quite suddenly. Let's see how they feel deep down. What are their deepest feelings, please, Spirit? Deepest feelings. They're bored without you. They miss you. Yeah. They're not happy. They're not happy at all. They are not happy. They're not happy bunnies. Yeah, so they're telling people that they have moved on, that they're getting on with their lives. But deep down, nothing's interesting them. Wherever they are now, even if they're with somebody else, they're not really into this person. But they're not telling anybody else that. They're pretending that everything's okay and they're all happy and they're all jolly and isn't life just wonderful? But it's not actually like that for them. They are bored. They are bored. And I feel for some, they connected with somebody who almost pushed them into a corner. This is really quite specific. That's coming through to me, that they got involved with somebody who, okay, they shouldn't have done it, but I don't know, they just got swept along in something they should not have got involved in. But the person they hooked up with basically said, you know, you've got to be with me now. And this person they're hooked up with is holding something over their head. So your person, because they made the mistake of, playing away, I guess, that now they're in a situation they don't want to be. And they realise they shouldn't have done it. They realise they should not have done it. And also your person has listened to too many people as well. Let's see what else, please, we've got. What is your person telling other people? They're telling other people that they're fine, that they're, managing life, that they've got lots of interests, lots of hobbies, and, they're quite happy. How are they feeling deep down, please? They're very sad. Oh gosh, yeah, very sad. They really regret walking away from you. this person regrets walking away from you. I just feel they were pushed into it. I think they got caught out. Maybe you caught them out and said, right, off you go, bye, don't want anything to do with you anymore. They definitely were juggling you with somebody else. If not a romantic partner, it doesn't always have to be third party, but they were definitely juggling you, possibly family. But they really regret walking away. They really regret walking away. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to have a look at what they're trying to say with "it wasn't you." I feel actually that it wasn't you, it was me, that they blamed you for this. But they're really trying very strongly to say it definitely wasn't you, it was them. They've made a mistake. Whoever this person is, they've made a mistake. It wasn't you. Yeah. You were very stable in their lives. You were very nurturing, very giving, very loving. But for some of you, there was definitely a third party who had their eyes on your person and was definitely going to move in. You know, they were determined that they were going to have this person. But on a really positive note for you, I feel very strongly that your person will be back. That whoever they're involved with now is just something they got into that they shouldn't have done, and that their loyalties actually lie with you. What else do they want to say, please? It wasn't you. Yeah, I think what they'd like to say to you is they know now they were really selfish. They put their own needs first. And what really is coming across really strong today is that this person, whoever they're with, or even if it could have even been family members, but somebody put them on a pedestal. Somebody put them on a pedestal that made them feel really important, and it turned their head. It's almost like people were throwing themselves at them, saying, yes, you know, you're this and you're fantastic, and come with me, and, you know, we can achieve this and we can do that, and leave the past behind. You don't need that, you know, you should be with me. And that's what they want to say. It wasn't you. They were very selfish. They were in a very selfish energy. And the people that they went to, or person, fed their self-esteem. They fed their self-esteem. Your person's got very low self-esteem, almost like imposter syndrome. They put on a good show, but they don't actually really feel like that at all. They don't feel like that at all. It wasn't you. They made you feel that you had to defend everything in your environment. You were constantly having to defend yourself and defend what you thought and what you believed in. But I feel your person did this because they didn't want to admit. They didn't want to admit that they had no confidence. They didn't want to admit that their self-esteem is low. For some of them, they had something in their past that really knocked their self-esteem, which really laid them low. Yeah, for some of you, your person has got some form of addiction. And for some of you, I think they were just very attached to material things. They thought they could do better elsewhere for some reason on a material level. But whoever they're with now is a karmic. They're chained to something. They're chained to something. This person, or persons, sold them the story that, like I said earlier, come with me and everything will be wonderful. Everything will be wonderful. And your person, unfortunately, now realises it's not. And they're very ashamed of themselves for making you having to defend yourself when all along it was them. It's almost like gaslighting. It's almost like you were saying to them, look, this isn't fair, or this isn't true, or you have done this. And they were saying, no, I haven't. Because I think for some of you, you found something out. Could have even been on their phone or their emails, but you found something out. Let's see what they wanted to tell you, please. What is it they wanted to tell you? They wanted to tell you two things here. Okay. They wanted to tell you how much they valued the stability and the love that they provided. But, like I said, this is a general read, so it might not be for everybody, but somebody wanted to tell someone that they didn't feel they had the financial resources to maintain this relationship. I feel somebody you were with put on a show. They could have said they got more than they had financially to keep you. They could have said that, you know, they had a job that they didn't have, or they had a property they didn't have, or they had more money than they didn't have because they wanted to keep you. But what they're realising now is that for some of you, you'd have lived in a cardboard box with this person. Because the person that you're dealing with does like material things. They do like the finer things in life, and they might not have always had the means to do it. In fact, they could have actually been spending your money to keep it, almost like keeping up appearances, or as we say in the UK, keeping up with the Joneses. It means, you know, trying to have the same as everybody else, and they went and left because somebody else promised them more material riches of some sort. But what they should have told you was the truth about their finances, especially their finances and their prospects. Let me just see what they would like to say to you now. Oh dear, they're definitely not very happy. I'm going to have a look as well what they intend to do next. Because they're stuck, they're definitely chained to something. Your person is chained to something. They're very unhappy, they're very apathetic. They realise they didn't support you enough. They know they've let you down. But from your energy, you really had to defend yourself a lot with this person, and I'm not sure if you'd want to go through this again. Let's just see what they'd like to say to you, please, messages. Oh, well, there we go. I know I messed up everything. I know I messed up everything. They do regret walking away, and some of them regret giving you no closure as well. And also some of them have instigated really messy financial proceedings, and they've left you with not a lot. Finding out the truth crushed me. I feel that for some of you, you've started to move on, and you might even be involved or talking to someone else. But there's some truth that has actually crushed them, which I'm going to clarify in a minute. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Let me just see what truth it is. Let's have this deck. Let's just see what the truth is. But the energy here is, like I said, is somebody who regrets walking away, but also put all the blame on you so that they could walk away. Yeah, it's blame shifting. They blame shifted. I got a feeling that they told everybody else it was your fault, or they made out that you'd done things or said things, when in fact it was them, so that they could just have this easy exit clause. Yeah, for some of you, the truth is to do with I feel if your person knows that
some of you really don't want to communicate with them anymore. That you've said, no, this is it, I've had enough, I don't want to talk to you, don't send, just don't get in touch with me. And I feel that's what the truth is, that they don't know what to do now, because I think you could have taken this person back before. Yeah, for some of you, you just don't want to talk to them. Ten of Swords, they've betrayed you, they've, left you, whatever your situation is, they've just totally betrayed you. And some of you have moved on, or you're moving on, and they found this out. Some of you have just had enough. You've got new opportunities, and if you haven't got them at the moment, they are coming in. Yeah, definitely. Some of you have actually got new energy coming in. Some of you are going to connect with somebody else. Somebody else is going to make a love offer to you. And your person is in very, very, very stuck, messy energy at the moment. They're very chained to some karmic situation. Very, very chained. So I'm just going to see what they propose to do about this. Right, they're going to come back. They're going to come back. They're going to try and contact you. They're going to try and contact you. They want to talk about it. They want to talk about the problems that you've had in the past. Yeah, they're coming in to contact you. I don't know if you're going to be too happy about this though. Because say for some you've got them blocked. You've got them blocked and you really don't want to talk to them. You're not interested in what they've got to say. But they are going to come back in and talk to you. Yeah, Six of Cups fell out. Yeah, they feel safe and secure with you. They think about the past all the time. I think they just literally sat most of their time talking about, thinking about the past. Thinking about the past. But the sad thing is, they're not telling anybody else this. They're telling other people that they've moved on, but they haven't. This person has not moved on at all. They haven't moved on at all. There we go. Second time out. I've got very strong Capricorn, Virgo and Taurus here, and also air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person has not moved on from you. I think they could have some money issues, like I said earlier, or they've left you with money issues, but they've got extremely low self-esteem. But they are going to come back in. They are definitely going to come back in. Well, try to come back in. Like I say, for a lot of you, you've probably got them blocked. I think you've got them blocked. And for some of you, there is somebody else coming in. There is somebody else coming in, which I'm actually just going to clarify before we wrap this up. I want to see what that's about. Yeah. Let's just have another one on that. For some of you, you're going to meet somebody else that's going to be very committed to you. Very committed to you. You're actually going to go into a different long-term connection. Because a lot of you have been working on your self-respect, because this person left you like this. This person left you like this. They did a lot of blame shifting, a lot of, oh well, it's all your fault. And they also told a lot of people, other people, that it was all your fault. And that is one of the main reasons in today's reading why they are putting on this front that they've moved on. Because once they have to actually start admitting their true loving feelings they still have to you, then they're going to look a bit of a fool, really, and everybody's going to know that they've lied. They're going to get caught out. Because this person's energy is very much about keeping up appearances, and they do like the finer things in life. Quite materialistic. Whoever this is for today, this is quite a materialistic person. So just get one for the best possible outcome. This person has emotionally manipulated you though in the past, and you gave a lot of love to this person to the point of almost like you thought the more you gave, the more that they'd love you. But they didn't play like this. They didn't play like that at all. Best possible outcome. Okay, justice. They're going to get the karma. They're going to get their karma. So whatever they've done in the past is at the moment, with these cards on the table, biting them in the backside. So they are definitely getting their karma at the moment. And at some point I do feel this person is going to reach out. Just make sure they don't emotionally try to manipulate you again. That's the only thing, because you have been doing quite a bit of healing. So make sure that you're not manipulated again, but they're going to get the karma anyway, so there you go. I hope that's helped you today, and thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate all your comments, your likes, everyone who subscribes. I couldn't do it without you. Take good care and look after yourselves and put yourselves first. Okay, I'll speak to you soon. Bye.